is crooked. I was tripping. I thought I had a grape. Ah, oh dear. I'm on YouTube too. Good morning, Alice. Alice, just talking to Alice. I argue, answer questions. I saw a post yesterday. He said, if you ask yourself to repeat that, what? I don't say it like that, but I answer, huh? Yes, that's my little clothes rack back there. I have another load to wash. I'll take the rugs and towels and sheets and laundromat. That I can do. But my undies and his undies, things like that, and t-shirts and what have you, I can. That's a cool. But that, that mental health. Okay, we're gonna talk about mental health. I need to speak that. I can't. Whatever. Veronica, I've been trying to get him to go to sleep, but he won't. Go back to sleep, I mean. But he's up, so that's it. Anyhow, I forgot mental health. Oh, okay, mental health. A trip. Because I didn't want to blow a fuse, I didn't use the washing machine that I bought for convenience out of fear. And I mean, when I turned it on, I was just waiting on the darkness to ensue. And as God has told me over and over and over again, there is no other shoe drop. It's not going to happen. Stop um, anticipating tragedy. It's not even that, because I keep saying, my life has not been tragic, I mean, rough ride, tragic all the time. I'm just saying, um, being guarded and just always anticipating, the fall or the pain or the rejection or it's going, you're bound to have. Here it comes. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to happen anymore. Not that it's not going to happen anymore in the sense that no one's going to reject me. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just going to stop taking it on as a personal thing on me. If someone rejects me or my affection or whatever, that's on them. They missing out as far as I'm concerned. No, I'm not for rent. I'm not going to share myself with you so you can sample the well water to see if that's what you want. Uh-uh. Yeah, I want to try on some shoes too. You know what I'm saying? I do. I don't want no mess. I don't want a person, that no, not when I say a person, I don't mean a lover. No, I mean a person in my life who can't be truthful. I don't mean every time they see me, they got to tell me the truth about me. Look, see, we're gonna get in a fight. You know what I'm saying? Don't spend your time analyzing, diagnosing, and picking me apart. When I say truth, I mean just you ain't gotta. People, I like that song, but I think it's you ain't gotta lie to me. You ain't got to lie. You don't have to. Really, when a lot of times people say they're not judgmental. I'm not judgmental in this sense. If a person tells you the truth up front, I can handle it. Like you tell me, look, I got 12 toes. I might want to see, but I ain't gonna ask. If you show me, I'm gonna look, but I'm not gonna judge you for 12 toes because I've known people with fused toes and stuff. Happen. But if you pretend there ain't a damn thing wrong with you, and there's things wrong with the whole world, and you take off your shoe one day and you got 14, 15 toes on one foot, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be a little disappointed and look at you a little different, like, you got 14 toes. That's crazy, but For instance, I'm not, like I said, I'm not running through no building hollering, virgin. I ain't never told no lie, I ain't never did, because I lied. I'll probably tell another lie sometime in my life. But the point of it is, I a person would lie to me. I will call them on that lie instantly, and they will backpedal, stutter, sidestep, and talk like, oh, no. You're crazy. What you just think you thinking, ain't that ain't what it is. Yeah, you're lying. You don't have to lie. I don't care. I mean, like um, when I say that I do care, I don't want to be with serial killers, But I don't want. I don't. People make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? People make mistakes. I don't want to. Like I say this all the time. It's hard to be with people who ain't never did nothing. You know what I'm saying? It could be, and when I say did nothing, they pretend as if they never thought the thing. Even if you don't have to do it, but they act like they also have never thought it. Okay? And that's a lie. People, because they teach us that what you think, if you think it, that's a sin. Get out of here with that. I mean, every damn thing ain't no sin for us. I'm gonna keep moving this desk. I had to move the desk out from the wall a little bit so I can put the back behind. I'm trying to get this thing set up because, like I said in my post, I want to do YouTube and Facebook because I noticed that when I go on YouTube and I watch, tutorials or, you know, motivational things, they let people know you can donate to this channel. I don't know what they do with it, and I just want to be able to help. Oh no, I ain't gonna lie and say every dime that people donate, I'm gonna donate to the shelter. I'm gonna buy a tree or two. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm saying I'm not gonna be on YouTube begging for no money and all that. It's just I can't feed the world, and I know dang well in America people should not be hungry. Um, I see a lot of people are going to the food banks and putting the food out on the corners because people don't have transportation. I see that, but then you always got that one person that got to go by and do something to the food. Don't nobody want that food. I don't. I mean, I don't. It's not. Anyhow, that's what. But as I said, the platform isn't. Money is to heal, and this is something that I learned in rehab, and it just popped into my head just now. But one thing they told when you're in recovery, you don't want to get too tired, too cold, too bored, too hungry. You know what I'm saying? None of those things. You want to stay balanced. And that doesn't just apply to a drug addiction. You understand? There's so many addictions that go unnoticed, untreated, spoken of because it's not a drug, it's not a food, it's not you know, anything like that. An addiction um, can be, they'll give it another word, like, because I've been looking into this, they talk a lot about codependence. When you're in a relationship with a person who's codependent, that means before they make a move, they got to ask you, do you think I should do this? Yeah, go ahead and do it. Oh, you don't want me around? That's not what I said. You said, see, that's codependent. They want you to give them what they are not giving themselves. They are dependent on you to provide for them what they are not providing for themselves. That's the only way. I don't know why it's called codependent. I guess because they're dependent on you. But I think that's an addiction too, because like for instance with me, I'll say that I am bossy. And that's why I'm around a codependent person, because I can, not because I can tell them what to do, but because they depend on me to give them advice, or, and that's what I do, right? Right. Anyhow, I'm generous, I'm open, I'm kind, and a codependent person eat that up. They'll eat that up, and then, in this transition and this healing, I had to learn to really stop beating myself up, because I'll do something not out of character, but in character, and then I'll beat myself up because that's how I am. Um, it's like, why am I doing this? I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do this. When it's a negative thing, yes, I can see me not doing this. Is what I was beating myself up for recently is a positive thing. I just need to, I believe, turn it in another direction, because the direction that I'm putting my energy into is a pattern. It's something. It's where I always put myself. I always put myself here. No, I put myself here because I push for it. So I put myself in this position, and then I don't like it. So I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. I'm fighting to not put myself in that position. And that's when um, I fight the codependency. I fight the nurturingness in me. I fight the need to help. I fight my own love and affection. And I've never had to do that before. I mean, I've had to do it, but not to this extent. And then I had to laugh because I was up. I had to take my underwear off this thing behind me. I wasn't, I don't mind that being there, but I didn't want my drawers. My bras and stuff hanging. Oh, yeah. Um, I said I'm not gonna beat myself up for being how I am. I'm just gonna, and I'm gonna talk out loud. I am. I'm not gonna try to just stand firm. I'm gonna talk out loud to myself. And tell myself, I don't care who's listening, who's watching, where I am, or what they think, what people think. I need to talk myself through things. I have to tell myself not to do things, or to not think this way, or not to feel this way. And I have to do it out loud in public. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Don't come out here in your drawers, Verona Mitchell. Verona, what did I just say? Y'all on YouTube, y'all. That's how it is. Anyhow, um, I am just um happy. Oh, what I was gonna say too, with me having to um sorry, having to not fight this, but talk myself um through a pattern. Like I spoke about breaking generational curses and all that. If I don't stumble, knock something over, y'all, I'm telling you, I hate to speak, but it's work. It's work. It's conscious effort to not do what you normally do. Sometimes it's, you do what you normally do because you don't hear nobody's mouth. But I ain't got nobody's mouth to hear. Ain't nobody gonna tell me, good what? So now I have to do that out loud in public too. But no, I have to tell myself, what's the purpose of you doing that? What's the what's my reciprocated um um thing? I'm not, and see, there comes that thing where I don't do things to have things done. But God has let me know that that's not fair to me, actually, because I should do what I do, but I should want, not expect, but want reciprocation. And I do, I desperately want reciprocation. I desperately want um, all that. I want all that. I don't care, And I was listening to this lady I listen to sometimes, and she was saying that, I actually put it, oh, when you know, when you truly get it down in you, and you know what you want, what you don't want will just be reflected off of it, you know. Him, thinking of him, of course, and talking to God this morning about him. Anyhow, um, thank you, Milano. You just want to be seen in this camera. Now, gone. Thank you for the tea. Okay. I told you I don't want you on this camera in your drawers. But your butt. Thank you for the tea, Booba. Mm. Okay. Oh, I was talking to. Yeah, my brain is getting better. I'm eating better. I'm supposed to. I'm starting to remember a little better. Anyhow, um, I was talking to God this morning about him. He's not scared. That's not the right word. It's not the right word. He has nothing to be afraid of. I'm not a scary person. He's shy. See, and that's the thing. See, because I'm not. Well, I'm bashful in ways, but I can't be called a shy person. I'm not real. But of course, God is not gonna use me. Come out here on this camera one more time, Verona, in your drawers. We gonna box, buddy. I'm serious. Why don't you put some clothes on? Walk around here like Al Bundy. Your mama. Go on now. Don't go in that kitchen and get nothing else. We ain't have no picnic. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, and that's okay because I'm not shy. Like I said, I'm talkative. And that's how God would set it up. Not opposites attract. Wouldn't be opposites. The more I ask God, the more He let me know. We're both. I don't know who him is. Okay, I'm sitting there playing it clear. I just know his characteristics. Hey, Marguerite. I do know his characteristics. I know that God is also working on me to prepare me for him and adjust my attitudes and do all those things. You heard me say attitudes, right? It ain't just one. Anyhow, that's what God told me this morning. It's not scared, apprehensive, or any of those things. It's shy, and that's fine because I'm not shy. But like I said, God won't let me visually see who it is because you know I'm gonna touch him. I'm gonna walk right up to him. I might not say a thing. Cause I come out with my mouth, I blow a snot bubble or something when I like some guy. It's horrible. I'm 61 years old. All of a sudden, I become 8. I mean it. I say the dumbest things with my intelligent self and extensive vocabulary. I practice. I plan. I prepare. When I see a guy I like and I want to talk to him, Damn it, I prepared for it. And what happens? I say stupid. Or nothing. That's even worse. You know, me not shy. Sometimes I don't say nothing. I just don't say nothing. But that's what God was talking to me about this morning. And thank you, Mister. I put some clothes on. That doesn't no. That don't mean we making a duel.
No, money, mom.
Good morning, boo. Go in your room and eat that picnic you just took in there. Verano. Y'all excuse me. My son tries to um push me into getting off of the computer. And it's not gonna happen. Anyhow, I have to like continue to understand myself and what it is exactly that I want. You know, a lot of times, I don't know how other women were raised or how I like I said, I was one of the girls that was raised you can't always beat the boy. And that don't mean just up, okay? Alice, you can't always beat the boys up. Alice, you can't always win. That meant in checkers, jacks, jump rope, anything. And as I've said many, many, many times, I was not one to play basketball and all that stuff. I used to get accused. I never had any desire to play paddle puff football, any of those things. I enjoy football, you understand, because I love gladiators. I truly do. Let's hear. I don't like football, punk asses. I'm talking about back in the refrigerator and all them was playing. Mean Joe Green and all them. Break some heads, bust some grunt. Let's hear some shit. What's up? Anyhow. Ah, nah. Anyhow. But I used to get accused of scratching when I played basketball. I scratched the shit out. I didn't like. I didn't do contact sports. I've always been like, I'll cheer and I'll heckle the hell out of you. I am a professional heckler. I don't even know where this shit come from. Excuse me when I'm watching somebody else play. No damn well I wouldn't have caught that ball either. I ain't never caught no ball coming down from heaven because I don't play baseball. I mean, I got all bent out of shape because I'm the showing up. I'm a participator. If ain't nobody else gonna be there, I'm gonna show up. Like I'm gonna play with you. Okay, so my church decided we're gonna have a softball team, and no, I didn't. No, I didn't decide I was gonna be on the softball team, weighing almost 390 pounds, with all that hair on my head and fingernails. So I'm up there to play. I got that bat ready. I always been able to hold the bat. I ain't never been a ball. You little girl might have hit it a little bit. I sling the nobody wanted to wait a minute. I'm grown now, right? Anyhow, wait a minute. I'm grown now, and I'm on my church's softball team. And pastor pitching. That ball came over that plate. I swung, hit the ball. I dropped that bat. Let me be the one to tell you. And they standing there looking at me like, what's run my ass? I just broke 4 fingernails. Are you serious? I walked my big butt right off that little field with all that damn grass. Y'all wasn't even prepared. I ain't gonna say nothing about that. Anyhow, I didn't have an issue anymore. I think they just, I don't even recall anybody ever bringing it back up. And are you gonna play? Hell no. Ain't nobody asked me either. Ain't nobody said, where you going? Because they just saw him look down at my hand like, what the hell? I had no idea that when I swung that bat, I was going to break my fingernails. Nobody ever told me that. Oh, man, I was just past insulted. People haven't any idea about me and my fingernails. I get mad at myself when I push my alarm and I swear I hear it and it don't unlock the door and I break a nail. This ain't new, y'all. This ain't new. This ain't new with Kim and Woo and acrylics. I've had fingernails a long, long time. I love my fingernails. When I was a little girl, quit. Mama, I don't care. It's my turn. You're not even supposed to be here. It's my turn. Anyway, see, my granddad used to follow my nails when I was a little girl. And that's where I got, I have this, excuse me, saying I tell my boys. I tell Verona, Kenneth was raised on, I've heard him say it to his little girls. Don't know, nobody want nobody around them to say that. That's what my granddad always tell me. And my grandmama corrected her. She said, he just saying that because I told him that don't no woman want no man with no nasty nails. So then that's when I changed it. I told my son, don't no woman want no man with no nasty nails. I don't see no man with no female fingernails either. We all got masculine and feminine in us. I just, there's nothing wrong with a man being sensitive and all that. But I don't, you know what? If you're gonna be feminine, then you be feminine with somebody else. I like the gladiator. I can't help it. I'm one of those girls. The nerdy girl, the girl with the books, the girl who's in the library and the cheerleader and all that. Who likes the bad boys? Yeah. Study with the smart boys. And smart boys, y'all. I don't know about the smart boys. The smart boys are a whole lot better than jocks. That's what I tell you. Anybody else see the Revenge of the Nerds? True. Not the revenge part. But anyhow, I go ahead, you can have it. Here. Alright. You can have it. But when I talk to God about him, um, believe me, I don't sit around and just veg out on him all day. It's not like that. I want to know who him is in case I walk up on. This is not it's gold. Okay, everybody. I was wondering what it was too. I smiled a few minutes ago. I was like, hey, is this grape? I thought it was a piece of grape skin, but I don't edit. So if it's a piece of grape skin, then it's a piece of grape skin. Anyway, let me think talking about him. And I think about my insecurities, with body image, and weight. Am I too big? Am I too small? Am I too old? Am I too young? Am I too tall? Am I too short? And all that. And God talks to me. He said, those same things that you struggle with internally, he's struggling with those things too, Alex. You gotta. That's why I was speaking of how he's changed my mind about so many things, relationships, lies I've been told about myself, about life, about what I deserve and who I am. He's really worked on me and changed my mind about those things. And I deserve so much better. I deserve a man in my life who's going to talk to me, not at me. All right? Come on, move. You know, a man who's gonna enjoy me. You understand? When you're around a person and you enjoy them, time just flies. You don't even have to be saying nothing. You just enjoy them being in the vicinity. You look around, you see them, you're like, cool. Not that life can go on or you won't go on without them. It's just good to see them. It's good to have them in the vicinity. It's like me and I get Ronald. He's 15. He don't be bothered with me, but it's nice to have him in the vicinity. Now we can stay out my conversation. I said it is nice to have you in the vicinity. Anyhow, and every now and then he walk by to make sure I'm still in the vicinity because it's nice to have me in the vicinity. He don't want to talk to me, but it's nice to have me around. And that's not um, the same thing as far as I'm concerned. People stay married 50, 90 years and look back and say, oh, we stayed together, but they ain't been up for 2 days happy and back to doing it. I understand you. I can never claim to be celibate. Celibate. How do you say it? Hush! You don't even know what it is. Stay on my conversation. Toronto? I am just changed. Believe me, no, I still think about things, and I told y'all about that demon in my mailbox. Because the drought wouldn't have been so long had I drunk. If I could have got it, just got it. Are you quick? I have to laugh, about a lot of things. Sometimes I know other people have to do this. You dodge a bullet, you know. You be begging God, please let me have it. Let me, oh, God, please. And then you don't get it. And you be like, oh, God, thank you. That's why I say all the time, it doesn't bother me anymore when people say, well, if God did this, then why he? Because he wants to know if I know. Okay? I'm not talking about the rest of the world. Stop over being gross. I'm not talking about like the rest of the world in that sense of why that war and all this, okay? Those questions are answered if you pick it up and read it. You can get the answers to those questions. War because man's heart is evil. Okay? And we ain't going in all that. I don't feel like going there now. I'm in another mood to see. As I said before, him is upon me. Not on me like, oh God, I hate defending that because everything is so evil. But when I say him is upon me, right here, I just can't see him because I had to get out of that. If I can see the man with the paintbrush and all that, and I'm gonna touch it. I know I'm not. That was just something I had in my system. I thought. What else? There's a few other things I had that was just carved in stone. As far as I was concerned, no, carved in stone. I mean, I still only am attracted to certain types of men, and that's fine. Because a person will take your desires, your wants, and your needs, and you'll be careful about side hustle psychiatry because they'll take anything joyful and turn it negative. Like for instance, if you have a type of person that you like, that you're drawn to, they'll tell you, oh, you just drawn to the same type of men, just in different faces. I mean, same man in different bodies. That's not true. Everybody has a drug. Everybody has a preference. Some people like this tone, and then people get angry because you like a certain tone of skin. And you know what? People have favorite colors that they like in clothes too, and they not hung out to dry for that. You feel me? I'm getting hanky because I got this thing about a bald head man now. I'm sorry. Now watch every woman that got a bald head man. She's looking at my man. No, you don't even look at it. Women have to think about that. You ain't even looking at it. What you think I'm looking at? Fix him up. That's your dog, baby. Fix your bald head dog, baby. Then wind him up and set him free. It's summer. No, I'm gonna wind my dog, baby up. He don't be bald though. He just still be looking like a eraser. He looks like a artichoke or something. But that's like how he like his hair. It's not me. I cut it off. You know what? Speaking of cutting hair off, people say the damn thing, but it's beautiful too. Because I always say this. I used to feel invisible. I really did. Not in the fact, in the sense that people could not see me, but they didn't see me. All they saw was, anyway. Um, Now it's like people say the damnest thing. I was getting me a tree yesterday, and this lady said to me, she said, "Where'd you get your mask?" Because I wear these plastic masks. And I always tell them, I used to, you know, offer. I don't do that no more. Then I was gonna sell them. I don't feel comfortable doing that either. You can order your own. I tell you where you get them, and I keep pushing the button. That's what I say. I can't do it no more. I'm trying not to do it. Yeah. She said, "You are really beautiful." I said, "Thank you." I said, I didn't say beautiful too because that sounded like I was going to come back. Then she said, "And your head is round." And I did like this. I said, "Yeah, I said C-section baby head, huh?" She started laughing. I was like, "Yeah, I know." Like, I rub my own head. I like my hair short. I'm tender hair. People have no idea the hair that is growing right now hurts. It hurts and it itches at the same damn time. And then these nails are impractical. Anybody who has these nails know. I can't pick up no dime, nothing off ground. If it drops, it's gonna be there. If my debit card fall on the floor, I have to use another card to pick that card up because these nails ain't gonna do that. They don't scratch worth a damn. What is wrong with my eye? They don't scratch worth a damn. I'm talking about an itch. So my head gets itchy. I don't need your co-signing. You're not gonna get on this computer no sooner, Ronald. You need to go in and turn that movie off in your room. I don't know what you're doing. But your mama. But whatever. Anyhow, let me get what I was talking about. Shoot. Anyhow, I get my head gets the itchy, see? And I get the itchy. I'm yo-yo. Anyway, I get to scratching in it because it itches, but it hurts. So I scratch it in my head be hurt. And then, what I did? Fluff, you know what I did? I bumped my head on the camera. On the camera, I had opened up, bent over, ready to bump my head right in the center of my head. I'm talking about with the corner of the damn camera. I did it so hard that it skipped. Anyhow, and in this summer too, we gotta get out of this house. I can't take it. Um, it's funny. Anyhow, every Monday, I say I'm gonna get a blue note a break this weekend. I say that every Sunday, every Monday. But then by Tuesday, I'm starting to figure out what I'm gonna wear. And if I need earrings, you know what? Stop, stop. And I mean, I'm not gonna keep doing this. No, I mean it, Verona. Anyhow, but then I start figuring out what I'm gonna wear, and if I need to make earrings. And yeah, it's funny. I'll have earrings. Like I have I like the flower. I call them hippie dresses. In the summertime, they're just summer dresses. You just free and easy under them, and sandals, and maybe some stockings, and just loose and free. The wind blow a little bit, you get a little air under it. I like those kind of summer dresses. But anyway, I was digging in the closet because I have stuff in there. And most women say, I'm ashamed to say, I am not ashamed to say, I have stuff in my closet I have not worn. I ain't had more of this, so I will be wearing it. But I looked at it and I looked at my earrings. So, okay. Um, I gotta change something about them, but the earrings that I made are wonderful. But the shoes, I don't know what's wrong with me lately. I have been able to. I have a lot of sandals that are just slide your feet in, but they have heels on. But I can't keep them on my feet. I never had that issue before. I ain't worried about it. I'm wearing them anyway. I'm wearing them anyway. So what? But that's not good. That's just for one day. Then I have to. Then I have to think. What am I? Leave me alone, Ronald. The more you interrupt me, the longer I'm gonna be. So, okay, well leave me alone. Anyway, I then I start thinking about the next day. So what I'm gonna wear. Because I have to try stuff on. And it's funny, let me put my foot down. That maybe that will help. It's funny that I remember when I was in high school, Mama made a lot of my stuff, and I mean, my senior ball dress and all that. And anyway, right there. But it was my weight used to go up and down. I mean, I'm talking about 10 pounds up and down any given day. So, like when she made my jumpsuit for later that for the after party, she made two in case that my weight went up. But I have clothes like that. Ronald, cut it out. But I have clothes like that now. Dresses that are way too big. But then if I get rid of them, then I'm gonna have a dress too small, and I'm gonna have to put on dresses way too big. Oh my God. Lord, I gotta get my cans hung back up. I gotta get my dresses hung back up in the bags. You know. Because, I don't do any good to organize, and then when I start pulling stuff back, I just throw it in my room. And I really want to rearrange it, but I have it. Anyway, it's nice. It's going to be a beautiful day today. I'm going to get out of this house. No, I'm not. I'm lying. I'd be lying. I ain't going. I ain't going nowhere. Let me tell you some stupid idea. I've been doing stupid stuff. I know somebody else done ordered from Wish before, right? Well, I have an issue with numbers. Not just directions, north, south, east, and west, which is numbers. It's on the equator, it's degrees and all that kind of stuff. Uh, if people start hollering about numbers to me, it's like blah, 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 blah. I can go in the grocery store, have $1,000 in my hand, get a few groceries, and still be nervous when I get to the cash register. I do. Numbers is necessary. Measurements, man. Anyway, I ordered some rugs from Wish. I should have known, okay, because they were really inexpensive, but so I got some for every room, like just a throw rug, like bathroom rugs. But they wasn't in front of the bed. Fuzzy was too cute. I got those rugs, they were this thin. You could put them in a dollhouse. Anyhow, I wanted some like something to sit on my stoop. Not quite a stoop. It's really a nice little porch. Not that big, but big enough to sit on. But I also don't do direct sunlight. As bad as I need vitamin D, Lord have mercy, I need some shelter. Anyhow, I saw this thing and I ordered it. And then I had to laugh. I said, what kind of food you gonna put that? Put it out there. And I'm going to give me a chain. I guess a chain. That's might be I took today. I borrowed that too. Oh well. I'll get to sit in it once. I do. But anyhow, remember, go over to YouTube because I'm on YouTube at the same time. Ain't that who? Let me tell you something. Okay, before I say go over. Okay, let me finish that. Go over to YouTube. Look for Alice Just Talking and push the like button, push the subscribe button, and you can comment if you want to. Don't get mad or argue with you because I might. But go ahead. It's cool, boy. Anyhow, um, right now I'm doing Facebook and YouTube at the same time. Now, I'm gonna show you how God works, right? Mama, leave me alone, wrong mention. Anyhow, I have been really just trying to get on YouTube because YouTube is a larger platform than Facebook, I guess. I don't know about the statistics and all that, but like I said, I'll be able to do different things on YouTube. You know, reach other people, raise funds, help charities, bring awareness to things that I may not be able to bring awareness to on Facebook without going to jail. You know, YouTube has its standards. I've been watching and learning from other people and listening to what they're saying. And YouTube has its issues too, but I work with it till something else come on. And then guess what? I'm gonna let Verano make a TikTok. He'll surprise you. Anyhow, I just wanted to say, please go over to YouTube, help me out, say something. I mean, let's get this going. Excuse me, because it's a mental health thing. I'm not ever, ever, ever going to deny again that I have mental health issues. I am not keeping this to myself no more. What God does, what people do, what I have done, I take full responsibility for my actions on a daily basis. I am walking in my authentic truth. I am who God says I am, not who any man says I am. And neither are you. You are not cursed with a curse. You are not a filthy rag. You must remember that God lives, not just dwells in you. He lives in you and comes out through you. You have life because God is in you. God ain't in no filthy rag. You are not cursed with the curse. You are not born in the sin. That don't make no dang gum sense. How you come in the world with a clean slate and you got the sins of your father if you don't get off that mess? I understand generational curses. I understand that. But that's psychological. That is not DNA. Amen? Now, you are loved, but you better love you first. Damn, my man, my husband, my child, my sister, my brother, my friend love me. And if they don't, you better understand that people are only capable of loving you as much as they love themselves. You got to learn to meet people where they at. And if you can't meet them where they at, you don't need to be there. You understand? You ain't always got to stoop to lift nobody up. Sometimes people need to stand up and reach for you. Remember that. Remember that. Get up off that guilt. You owe nobody nothing but you. Nobody. Not your children, not your husband, not your man, not your job. Your job is a means to an end. Understand that. It's not your life. And if you don't start living your life, you're going to die.
All right.
You're going to die. We all going to die. I love people say, oh, we all going to die someday.
Yeah,
we can all get hit by a bus. Shut up. What I'm saying to you is why live waiting to die. We done all lost somebody. We ain't got to die with them. My mama told me that. Don't die with me, Alice. And I didn't understand that. I do now. You understand that? You know, people often refer to the graveyard about, I ain't gonna take this to the grave. Yeah, but you're not taking no chances either. You still living in your murk and your mural because you're afraid to step out. Because society say this is the way you're supposed to live your life. You better live. You better live, people. Everybody talk about the end times and all that other stuff. Recognize who you are. Understand where you are. What's going on in the world. Pay attention to what you're paying attention to. And treat you. Ain't nothing wrong with spoiling yourself. Ain't nothing wrong getting your nails done. You gotta get no long nails. I tell all women that. Ain't nothing wrong with a man getting his nails, going and getting his nails manicured and cleaned and filed and buffed. But let's keep them fingernails down to a low roar. Don't be walking around here looking like Lucifer with no goddamn cat claws. I got an issue with men with long fingernails. It's creepy. And that's only because of how I was raised. I still got them little things in my head. Y'all have to understand, I come from people who used to say stuff like that. Don't let the people take no picture of you while you sleeping. Shit like that. The craziest thing, and my grandmama told me that, I'm going to get back to the ending. Black men, all the time, like, nah, you can't cook for me. You might put something in my food. That is the oldest, lamest voodoo trick in the world. That is pure psychology. A man think a woman's gonna do it. You tell him she did it, and he thinks she done did it. Ain't no woman putting no menstrual blood in no spaghetti sauce. Gross. That is so gross. Ain't nobody got no time to be bewitching no man. I ain't gonna say ain't nobody. I don't have. Ooh, I saw this. Listen, on Tales of the Crypt, this woman went to this voodoo lady, and she wanted this man so bad. She wanted this man so bad. And she said, shit, I don't care. I want that man. That's the man I want. I love him. I spend the rest of my life with him. I want him to love me forever and never leave me. The woman cast the spell, and the man had just got killed on her. And when the spell was cast, he was on the table getting an autopsy. That man got up off that table with them hemostats. I ain't lying, y'all. His chest was open. They have good special effects. Had all them hemostats hanging off of him. And big old man, too. And he walked up on that front porch and knocked on that door. Baby, I'm home. She opened that door and started screaming. I ain't gonna never leave you. Don't nobody want to cast no spell on nobody. You stay because you want to stay. The day you decide you don't want to stay, you better think about it. So I'm going to peel your scalp back, wasting my time. No, I'm playing. But it's all good. Anyhow, I got to go ahead and check, see if I got some either pink or white fishnet stockings. Because this dress calls for fishnets. Bro, let me get off this phone. This right yeah. Anyway, I gotta wash some t-shirts. Now, it's not very many. It's cool too. I took a chance with the washing and dry. It's so cute. I'm still not gonna be here long. I mean, I'm moving here in October. My goal, my short range goal is a year. My long range goal is 2. Before I get up out of here, I can't. I mean, it's small, it's cozy, it's comfortable, it's safe, it's all that. But in the summertime, I'm just opening all my doors and windows and sitting outside, and I don't. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid at all because listen, y'all. You don't think I'm tripping? You know how my mind goes. I keep saying I live in a penthouse. You got to climb to get to me. And I keep thinking of the zombie. I can't say that word apocalypse. You know what I'm saying? When the zombies are coming up the steps, you can't get to me. So I ain't scared. See, that's the kind of images I'm serious that God has been putting in my mind to to let me know I'm safe and stuff like that. For instance, I was feeling some kind of way at first because men talk, really don't talk to me, And even though I'm gonna say no, they don't ask me, for nothing. I'm gonna say no. I think they know that. But anyhow, still though. But anyhow, God, He showed me that He got this thing around me, where not they know better. It's like, leave it alone. Shit, I got a him coming. I got a him. I do. I ain't no virgin, and he can't be either. But nah, I'll wait a little bit longer. Just a couple more days though. And after that, I'm hiring me somebody. Mm-hmm. Remember, meet me after the blue note. I get 10 points. Get this stuff. I mean, you can earn more. Let me get out of this thing. Leave me alone, booba. No. Bye. Thanks for watching, Marguerite. Bye, baby. You see Marguerite? Come here. Come here. Look at it right there. No. What? What? Remember? See that here? Anyhow. Bye. Oh, okay. I'm on YouTube now. Let me end stream. Mm-hmm.